Hey you guys, so obviously I am in the hospital. Kind of crazy. I woke up this morning and I started having pains in my stomach right away, and then it started radiating up through my shoulder and down through my whole abdomen, and I didn't know what was wrong, and it just was starting to hurt like more and more, and I was having like shallow breathing because it was really hurting a lot. And then I thought maybe, well, I think Luis told me like maybe you have to go to the restroom, because for those of you who are new here or don't know, I have Crohn's disease. So I went to the bathroom and tried to go to the bathroom, which TMI, sorry, yes, I did go to the bathroom. But then I started to get lightheaded and pass out on the toilet. And then, so that was like the first round of passing out. And then, and then I ended up having to go to the bathroom again. And my legs fell asleep because I was like on the bathroom for a while, because sorry, TMI warning, it turned into diarrhea. And so I was on there a little bit and my legs fell asleep, and I told Luis to come and help me because I had a feeling that once I stood up and the blood started rushing back through my legs, I would probably feel like I was gonna pass out again. So then he picked me up and like, you know, like put his arms under my arms and try to pick me up and hold me to make sure that I wasn't gonna pass out. And then I'm gonna let him tell you now like what happened, because I blacked out. So you picked me up off the toilet and were holding me to make sure.
Well, remember our plan was you were gonna take a shower and then we were gonna come to the hospital.
Yeah.
Just to get yourself checked, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And so I did try to hold you up so I could stabilize you, because yeah, you just started feeling lightheaded, which you do on occasion.
But not that badly.
Right.
Just when we were
moving.
moving.
I was considering, I think I remember telling you I was considering calling for an ambulance. And you said, no, I'm gonna be okay. So I wanted to call an ambulance, but you thought you could soldier through it. You know, after you take a shower, you got yourself cleaned up, and then we can go. And then.
But I didn't get to take a shower.
No, shortly after that. So I was holding you up, and you were lightheaded, and then.
Didn't I say it's coming? It's coming?
Yeah, your pupils just dilated. Like you were out. You were out, and you were dead weight. And I was carrying you, and I pressed you. You know, because you know how the bathroom is. There's that counter where the sink is at, so I pressed you against that to try to hold you up, and then you weren't responding because I was calling your name. I was telling you to wake up. Can you hear me? I'm calling the ambulance. You weren't waking up. Should I say this part?
Go ahead.
And well, you know,
you've seen the movies.
You always see it in the movies and in shows or whatever. And so I gave you a good slap, and it worked. You started blinking. You came back to me a little bit. You were asking me what's going on. What's going on? I said, Jen, I'm going to call for an ambulance. And so then you started coming back. I was holding you. I called the ambulance. We got you dressed, and then so I got I told the boys what's going on. I got them ready, and then within not even 10 minutes, the paramedics were there.
Yeah, they were really fast.
Yeah, they were really fast. They were there, and they took over, and then we brought you here.
Yeah, so we got here around 9 a.m. I think it might even be before 9 a.m. because I woke up. I was supposed to wake up and get ready for work, so I woke up at like 7. So I'm pretty sure we were here before, I don't know, I think it was before 9 that we got here, because I woke up at 7 o'clock to get ready for work. I was supposed to work today. And anyway, so when we got here, they, asked me a bunch of questions, and then they ended up, drawing blood and taking a urine sample, doing 2 CAT scans. I guess one's an angiogram or something like that, and one's a CAT scan. And still having pain in my stomach and chest. So I guess what happened is, oh, sorry, it So I guess when they took the CAT scans, they noticed that there's a tear or a rupture of some kind in my spleen, and it's bleeding. So I have internal bleeding, and that's why I have so much pain in my stomach, because the blood is just filling up into my stomach cavity area. So they're monitoring me. They're taking my blood every couple hours to see if the bleeding will stop on its own. And the last time she came in, she did say that the first time that I got my blood drawn, that or like between the two first times I got my blood drawn, I had lost 1 gram of blood. And now this last time that they took the blood, I only lost 0.5 gram of blood. So it is slowing down on its own. So they're just gonna keep monitoring me and seeing if it stops on its own. If it doesn't stop on its own, they're gonna have to, she said there's 2 different kinds of angiograms. So one was the scan, and the second one would be where they go through a vein in my leg to go up to my spleen to try to cauterize or something like that to stop the bleeding. And if they decide that that's not gonna work or something, then they might actually have to do like regular surgery to take out my spleen or something like that. I don't really know. They didn't explain it that much. They just basically want to wait and see what they're gonna have to do. So that's basically where we're at. Obviously, I've been admitted to the hospital. We have our own bedroom, our own room, whatever, in the hospital. And they said that I might be here until Wednesday. Today's Saturday. They said I might be here in the hospital until Wednesday, and that they would recommend that I don't go back to work for 2 weeks after that. So I don't know what's gonna happen, because, you know, I'm gonna have to try to get an LOA, which is a leave of absence from work, and I'm also gonna have to try to activate my disability insurance so that I can get paid for not being at work. So Luis is gonna work on that for me on Monday, because our human resources department is closed on the weekends, so we couldn't call anyone today. But I did call my work and let them know what's going on. And yeah, so one of my friends wanted to come by and visit me today, but I was like, not really feeling it today. I'm like pretty tired. I've been just sitting here dozing on and off, and just notified, you know, my family and everybody on Facebook and everything, so people will know what's going on with me. And I've also been doing like an Instagram story, so for all of you guys who follow me on Instagram, you could see what was going on from the beginning when I first got to the hospital. So anyway,
Jen mentioned that if the bleeding doesn't stop, that you might have to have a blood transfusion, and that you might run a risk of losing your spleen if surgery has to be taken.
I did say that they might take my spleen, or like they might take my spleen. And sorry, they haven't let me have anything to eat or drink all day long, so I'm super thirsty. And I mean, they give me a drip or whatever so that I don't get dehydrated, but I'm super thirsty from not actually drinking anything. And the air is like blowing right on me from the vent, so it's drying my throat out even more. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I honestly have no idea when I'm going to be able to upload this, but at least we'll have some footage of all of this while it happened. So yeah, that's it for right now. I'll come back later with an update if there's anything new.
Even though it's far, but you know me, Jenny.
You're so sweet. Good. So I'm getting my very first blood transfusion, and I'm gonna show you my friend Marcella. Hi. Came to visit me from work. She's so sweet. So we're visiting, and that's it for now. Hospital food: zucchini, sweet potatoes, corn, a roll, some salad, some grapes, some cantaloupe, and some decaf iced tea, and some balsamic vinegar for my salad. Pretty nice. So hungry. I'm pretty sure anything will taste good. Second hospital food breakfast. I guess I need to tell them that I don't eat oil because I can't eat these potatoes. They're gonna make me sick. Hopefully this is oatmeal. Oh, that's good. At least I have some oatmeal to eat. not going to be eating these. Look at how much oil is in them. I don't drink coffee. I got some cranberry juice and some almond milk. Some orange slices. Luckily, Louise brought me some of my granola from home that I made. Put that in my oatmeal. Alright, you guys, the doctor said I'm most likely getting discharged tomorrow morning. This is my day 3 here in the hospital. I'm going to be applying for a leave of absence from work. I don't know for sure how long that's going to be yet, but it's definitely going to be a little while. And then they wanted me to go on light duty after that for a couple weeks, so I just need to take it easy. I still have a lot of pain in my stomach, but from the blood pooling in my stomach from my spleen, but the medication he was going to give me is a narcotic, and I don't want to get addicted to narcotics, so I'm trying not to have any more of it. I took it last night and the night before so that I could sleep, but now I don't want to take any more unless the pain is severe. So yeah, anyway, so I'm talking to my friend Janine. Hi Janine from Potato Wisdom. She's thinking about doing a little like raw till whenever meal plan with me when I get out of here so that I can get healthy, because I'm gonna try to, I bought a new juicer while I was here. It'll be here probably within a week. I'm gonna start juicing and trying to eat more high raw foods again so that I can heal fast and get healthy. And the doctor thinks that one of the reasons this might have happened is because I wear a back brace every day and it was pushing on my spleen, so that could be why. And I'm always lifting heavy things at work, so that lifting heavy things plus my back brace always pushing on my spleen could have been why that it split and started bleeding. So I have to try to get healthy and get my back in better shape so that I don't need to wear a back brace anymore. And with all the pain in my stomach, I don't think I'm going to be able to wear it anyway, so I need to lose weight and get comfortable enough to not need my back brace. So that is my #1 goal after getting out of here. And so yeah, hopefully I'll be discharged tomorrow morning. As long as my hemoglobin stays steady tonight. It's been steady for the last couple blood draws. Hopefully it'll still stay steady again tonight, and if it does, then I'll be going home tomorrow, so yay! And that's good because I need to take a shower. I feel really gross. And Luis is gonna bring my shampoo and stuff tonight though, but hopefully they'll let me take a shower because my room does have a shower in it. Anyway, that's it for now. So I'm gonna go back to talking to Janine. She's texting me right now.